students, standard 10th maths, chapter 6 triangles, and we are into the 18th session. All right. Okay. Yesterday, in the previous session, we began exercise 6.5 and we solved one question. All right. Now we'll proceed further and continue. Let's see the second one. Okay. PQR is a triangle right angled at P, and M is a point on QR such that PM is perpendicular to QR. Show that PM square is equal to QM into MR. Children, this result I've already done. Okay, in the previous session. PM square is equal to QM into MR. Yaad karo, recall, PM is geometric mean of QM and MR. Here, PM is geometric mean of QM and MR. Alright? This will be easy. Okay? We can go through very quickly. Yes. We have right angled at P. So this is P, let's say Q and R. M is a point on QR. Here is QR. M is somewhere such that PM is perpendicular to QR. From P, if you drop perpendicular, yes, the foot of perpendicular is M. Children, you have to prove this. Actually, you have to prove two equal ratios. These are two equal ratios. Yes. How? See, PM square is PM into PM. That is equal to QM into MR. Alternate करो. एक PM रहने दो, यहाँ QM रहने दो. So PM वो MR नीचे, QM वहीं पे है, एक PM नीचे. Correct? I'll change the color now. Suppose this is PM, red बना देता हूं, and this QM, that also I make it red. So red parts you see now. PM, this is PM. QM, this is QM. This is a red triangle. Correct? So you got the red triangle here. Okay. Then down you have green MR. Now this is MR. PM. This is PM. So the triangle is obtained. Two sides मिल गया तो तीसरी side ये है. All right. So what we have to show? Red triangle is similar to green, which is already there by theorem 6.6. Direct लिखना होगा आपको correspondence, but that will be slightly tough. I'll show you a trick. Okay. I'll start with the data. Data. What is data? Angle P is a right angle in triangle PQR. PM is perpendicular to QR and Q dash M dash R. Q dash M dash R. That's it. To prove, what we have to prove? PM square is equal to QM into MR. If you will get this, cross multiply, you will get this. Correct? Proof. Alright, हम ये statement लिख देते हैं. So that is the condition of theorem 6.6. Right? Okay. Angle P is a right angle in triangle PQM. PM is perpendicular to QR and Q dash M dash R. This is by data. Therefore, a correspondence dash corresponds to dash 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 is a similarity by theorem 6.6. अब चिल्ड्रन ये पूरा ट्राइंगल PQR है. PQR पूरा ट्राइंगल, उसको रेड के साथ कनेक्ट करो, डैश डैश डैश। PQR में P राइट एंगल है, रेड में M राइट एंगल है। PQR ट्राइंगल में P राइट एंगल है और रेड में M, so P corresponds to M. Then PQR और PQM में एंगल Q कॉमन, so Q corresponds to Q. So the left one is M और Q आ गया, बच गया P. That's same way PQR corresponds to the green triangle. Green triangle में डैश डैश डैश, ग्रीन रेड ट्राइंगल, सॉरी ये पूरा ट्राइंगल में P is right angle, ग्रीन ट्राइंगल में M is right angle. So P corresponds to M. P पहला, so M पहले. Then PRQ whole triangle का एंगल, PRM ग्रीन ट्राइंगल का एंगल. So R is common angle. So R corresponds to R. यहाँ R last है, so R last. R और M मिल गए, बच गया P. Right? So here PQR corresponds to this, PQR corresponds to this. So they correspond. Okay? The correspondence MQP. MQP corresponds to MPR. MPR is similarity. ये लिखने के लिए थोड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. That's it. Therefore, what you require PM. So यहां से PM लो, तो यहां से मुझे मिलेगा RM. So PM upon RM is equal to. Now यहां से PM लो, तो यहां से मिलेगा QM. So QM, ये साइड QM upon PM. I hope you got it. हमें जो चाहिए वही, हमें तो 3 रेशियोज मिलते हैं, but I want only this 2 ratios. PM upon MR, MR लिखते हैं, चलो MR, RM को MR and QM, that's okay. Cross multiplication, therefore PM square, PM into PM is equal to MR into QM. Proved. Isn't it? Okay, done. So let's move on to the third sum. Alright, this is similar to what we proved in the second, but here all 3 results children. उसमें एक ही पूछा था, ये और ये ट्राइंगल का बीच वाला कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस की जरूरत थी. Here we will require all 3. Okay, suppose this triangle ABC and the whole green triangle, triangle ACD and the whole green triangle, and then red and blue. All 3 correspondences would be required. Okay, so yeah, let's see the statement. In figure below, ABD, normally ABC होता है, यहाँ ABD, and that is the distinguishing feature of NCERT board exam. They just change the name and they twist. So you should never have rote learning. You should understand everything and learn. वो लोग यही ऐसा कुछ चेंज कर देते हैं and you get confused, क्योंकि आप रॉट लर्निंग करते हैं. You learn by heart. ABC, फिर B, यहाँ BD हो तभी आपको आता है, क्योंकि you learn by heart. No, with understanding you study. Okay, there won't be any issue, and I hope you all are understanding this chapter quite well. Okay, so yes, it is right angled. ABD is right angled at A. Okay, and AC is perpendicular to BD. There it is. AC, it is perpendicular to BD. Correct? Show that AB is geometric mean of BC and BD. AB will be one of the side forming right angle. देख लो, AB, it's a side forming right angle. उसके साथ जो adjacent segment है वो BC है, and then hypotenuse. So AB is geometric mean of BC and BD. So AB square is equal to BC into BD. There it is. AB square is BC into BD. Now if you look at the other one, AC. AC, where is AC? Yes, it is altitude. AC is geometric mean of BC and CD. AC is geometric mean of BC and CD. So AC square is equal to BC into CD. And then third one, AD. AD is again one of the side forming right angle. Can you see that? उसके साथ एडजेसेंट सेगमेंट है CD and the corresponding hypotenuse is BD. So AD square is CD into BD या BD into CD. That's it. Okay. So yeah, figure is there. Okay, this time I'll write converse because first you should always draw figure and then below that you should write data. Data, angle A is right angle. Angle A is right angle in triangle ABD. AC is perpendicular to BD. Correct? This is given in the data. To prove first, second and third. I'm not writing that, it's here. Alright? Now I begin the proof. Yeah, so the proof now. Okay? Yes, write everything this and use theorem 6.6. Angle A is right angle and AC is perpendicular to BD by data. Suppose I have written this whole. Therefore, a correspondence. Alright? पहले AB. तो AB is involved in this red triangle and the whole triangle हमें लेना है. Right? So, ABD corresponds to dash 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 is similarity by theorem 6.6. Alright? कौन सा लिया है हमने? The whole triangle ABD और red. कौन सा कॉमन है? B. Whole triangle में B और red triangle में angle B. So B corresponds to B. B बीच में, so B बीच में. Whole triangle में right angle है A और red में है C. So A corresponds to C. A first, so C first. C और B आ गया, बच गया A. Finished. You need AB 2 times, then you get AB square. You get AB from here, so write AB upon, then corresponding will be BC. Then you get AB from here, so यहाँ corresponding BD आएगा. Left side का BD ऊपर लिखो और right side का AB नीचे लिखो. Therefore, AB square is equal to BC into BD, BC into BD. Proved 1. Also, alright, अथवा and last will write also because we want one more. AC ये वाला है, बीच वाला है, so red और blue के बीच, चिल्ड्रन वो correspondence आपको पाना होगा. So we can do the third one first. No problem. So we'll take this. Also, all direct correspondence. I won't write this 3 times. Our correspondence. Also, ABD corresponds to dash 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 is similarity. Or you write similarly. So you don't have to write by theorem 6.6 again. Similarly. Alright. अभी ये blue triangle है. Blue triangle और whole triangle में D common. So D last. So D. Blue triangle में C right angle है और whole triangle में A. So A corresponds to C first order में. So C has to be in the first order. सी और डी आ गया, बच गया ए, फिल इन द ब्लैंक करो, राइट? नाउ व्हाट यू वांट 2 टाइम्स AC, सॉरी दिस वन यू आर अटेम्प्टिंग नाउ। ये क्यों अटेम्प्ट कर रहे हैं पहले मैं बता रहा हूं। AD 2 टाइम्स, सो यहां से AD मिलेगा, सो आई एम राइटिंग इट AD, तो वहां से मुझे मिलेगा CD, राइट, इज इक्वल, अब राइट साइड से AD मिलेगा लास्ट टू, सो यहां लास्ट टू लेफ्ट का BD अपॉन AD, एंड द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन AD इंटू AD स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू BD इंटू CD। Proved 3 you write, okay? Similarly this, and now and the last one, see children, यहां हमने लिखा ABD, यहां भी लिखा हमने ABD, so you get direct correspondence, CBA corresponds to CAD, right side ले लो, is similarity. Similarly this and this is a similarity. चलो हमें क्या चाहिए, AC 2 बार, सो यहां से AC ले लो, तो यहां से मुझे CD मिलेगा। अब AC यहां से मिलेगा, फर्स्ट टू लेटर है, यहां फर्स्ट टू लेटर CB है, यू मे राइट BC अपॉन AC, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन AC स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू BC इंटू CD। Proved 2. All right, did you understand? So here the statement is proved, okay, and these are called geometric mean results, okay? Whenever altitude या perpendicular is on the hypotenuse of right triangle, then one of the side forming right angle is geometric mean of segment adjacent to it, AB के साथ जुड़ा हुआ छोटा सा segment BC into hypotenuse BD, and then other side forming right angle AD is geometric mean of segment CD which is adjacent to it, उसके बाजू में, into BD, and then perpendicular या altitude is geometric mean of those two small segments of hypotenuse. Clear? Okay. So moving on to the next number, and that is number 4. ABC is an isosceles triangle right angled at C. Prove that AB square is equal to 2 times AC square. All right, children, this is isosceles, means two sides are equal, and right angled at C. Be careful now. If you draw isosceles, the two sides which are perpendicular to each other, two sides forming right angle are equal, because hypotenuse is the longest side, okay, right angled at C. So I put C here. So hypotenuse, okay, let's see, this is ABC. So hypotenuse is AB. You know AB is the longest side. So only these two sides can be equal. So in isosceles triangle, AC equal to BC. So that is data. What is given in the data? In triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 90 degree and AC equal to BC. To prove 2 times, AB square is equal to 2 times AC square. Children, this is damn easy. Very quickly we can complete it. Square. Geometric mean result नहीं लेंगे क्योंकि altitude तो है नहीं, perpendicular तो है नहीं, and if we want we can take perpendicular CM, लेकिन यहाँ तो कोई altitude है ही नहीं। AB square, ये hypotenuse square, और AC square, one of the side forming, और AC is equal to BC because this is isosceles triangle. So how will you get squares? Well, you can use theorem 6.7, that is Pythagoras theorem, correct? Sure. Proof. Angle C is equal to 90 in triangle ABC by data. You may write that in bracket, okay? Therefore, सामने वाली side, you see that AB, it is AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem. You write in full, I am writing in brief. by Pythagoras theorem, or you can say theorem 6.7. Here children, you want AB square on left hand side and you got it. You want only AC, so AC is there. लेकिन this is unwanted. इसका क्या करे BC को? As I said, very simple. BC is equal to AC. Put that. So that is equal to AC square plus BC is AC. So BC square will be AC square. Because BC is equal to AC. AC square plus AC square is 2 times AC square. So AB square is equal to 2 times AC square. Proved. Correct? So next is number 6. Triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle of side 2A. Equilateral triangle. All 3 sides are equal and measure of each side is given as 2A. I'll draw the figure, okay? I'll try to draw equilateral triangle ABC. It's equilateral, so I'm putting the same sign to show that they are all equal and measure of each side is 2A, 2A, 2A. So triangle ABC is equilateral triangle and measure of each side is 2A. Alright? And what we have to do? We have to find its altitude. इस बार हमें altitude ढूंढना है. Children, please pay attention. Isosceles and equilateral. ये 9th standard का result है. This is isosceles triangle. These 2 sides are equal. This is equilateral triangle. उसमें तीनों side equal है. Right? Suppose this is ABC. If I draw altitude AD, then that is median also. AD is altitude, so AD is perpendicular to BC, but AD is also median because the point from where the altitude is dropped is common endpoint of the 2 congruent sides, 2 equal sides. AB and AC are equal. A is the common endpoint. दोनों का common endpoint A है. वहां से जो draw किया altitude है, that is also median. So here altitude is equal to median. Alright? Prove करें, बड़ी आसानी से prove कर सकते हैं. Now this is green triangle. This one is red triangle. Now you have drawn perpendicular. So this angle and this angle are right angle. This side is equal to this side and this is the common side. So by right angle hypotenuse side, by RHS, these 2 triangles ADB corresponds to ADC is congruent. So you can say BD equal to CD. Look, BD equal to CD. If BD equal to CD, then D is the midpoint and AD is the median. Same way, if you take median, this is triangle ABC. I've taken median, children. Then that median is equal to altitude. Median is equal to altitude. कैसे? चलो, D is midpoint. Now you take this triangle black and this triangle green. Median, so this part equal to this part. This is already equal and this is the common side. So by SSS, ADB corresponds to AD, this is C. ADC is congruence by SSS. Therefore, angle ADB, this one, angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. But they are linear pair and equal. ये x तो ये भी x because they are equal. X plus x linear, so 180. So 2x 180. So x 90. So this is 90. So altitude हो गया. So median is equal to altitude. Please remember this. This is very important. All right. Fine. And one more thing. In equilateral triangle, every triangle has 3 altitudes and 3 medians. Every triangle, from each vertex you can draw perpendicular line segments. Correct? From each vertex you can draw median also. There are 3 vertices of triangle, so you will get 3 medians and 3 altitudes. If the triangle is equilateral, all three medians are equal. All three altitudes are equal. Remember that. So here is equilateral triangle with measure of each side equal to 2a, and you have to find the length of altitude. So I am going to draw altitude, children. CD is altitude. Let CD be perpendicular to AB such that A dash D dash B. वो perpendicular लेना पड़ेगा. Now I have to focus on this. I have to find this CD. ये altitude को मुझे ढूंढना है. Altitude. Alright? Okay. Altitude ढूंढना है तो आपको right angle triangle मिल गया. Correct? You got right angle triangle. AD is a side of right angle triangle BCD. आप ए बाजू भी ले सकते हैं. Now BC is known, that is 2a. BD is not known, but you have it indirectly. कैसे? AD is altitude, triangle is equilateral, so AD is also median. So see what I am writing. Okay. Therefore, CD is altitude of triangle ABC because we have drawn perpendicular. Since triangle ABC is equilateral, what do you have? Altitude CD is equal to median. यहाँ पूरा वर्ड ही लिख देते हैं. Altitude CD is equal to median CD. दोनों एक ही है. Correct? Oh, CD is median. Therefore, D is midpoint. Therefore, D is midpoint of AB. Therefore, AD equal to BD. Equal to half of AB. AB का आधा. I want BD. मुझे BD चाहिए. So I'll take only this. Therefore, BD is equal to half of 2A by data because AB is equal to 2A. Correct? Oh. Alright? By data. 2 cancel. Therefore, BD is equal to A. Let me write here. I got BD equal to A. This 2A. So you can find out the altitude. Fine. In right triangle BCD. Right angle के सामने वाली साइड. BC square is equal to BD square plus CD square. चलिए, what is BD? A. So BD square will be A square. What is CD? We have to find CD. We have to find what is BC? 2A. So here BC is known. So we'll put that 2A square. Right? 2A square is 4A square. Bring this A square on one side. सगा संबंधी एक बाजू करो. Right? That is equal to CD square. i.e. CD square is equal to 3A square. Correct? Symmetry. X equal to Y. You can write Y equal to X. Left hand side equal to right hand side. You can change. Right hand side is equal to left hand side. So right hand side I put on left hand side and left hand side I put on right hand side. Taking square root on both sides. Square root gone. Therefore CD is equal to square root of 3 वो रहेगा और square root of A square is A. Here we find. Here is CD. This is your answer. CD, the altitude is equal to root 3A. Alright? Got it? Fine. So let's move on to the next sum of exercise 6.5. The previous one we solved was 6th. So now it should be 7th. But instead I have picked 16th. And what is the reason? I have picked this with some purpose. This one has close resemblance with the 6th one. 6th के बाद ये करने में हमें फायदा है. Okay? So let's see that. In an equilateral triangle, prove that 3 times the square of one side is equal to 4 times the square of one of its altitudes. It is equilateral triangle. Square of one side and square of one altitude. We saw just now in the sixth one. What is that? If the side of equilateral triangle measures 2a, then the altitude measures root 3a. Correct? Okay? Chali. Well, I'll draw the equilateral triangle. This is equilateral triangle. Let's say ABC. और उसमें एक altitude is AD. This altitude is also going to be the median. Correct? Data. What is data? In equilateral triangle ABC, AD is an altitude. AD is an altitude. Yeah, this altitude is on which base? BC. And you know, AB is equal to BC equal to AC. See the signs that I am making, they are equal. To prove, very interesting, very easy. Prove that 3 times, so 3 times the square of one side, any side, one side. Let me pick up BC only because altitude is drawn to BC. You may take AB, you may take AC because AB equal to BC equal to AC. I'll take BC. BC square. 3 times the square of one side, square of BC, is equal to 4 times the square of its altitude corresponding to BC, the altitude is AD. This is what we are supposed to prove. Very easy. We are going to do similar procedure that we did in the sixth one. Okay? Chalo. Proof. Proof. Fine. Triangle is equilateral. So AB equal to BC equal to AC. All sides are equal. Triangle ABC is equilateral by data. Therefore, AB equal to BC equal to AC. Call it result 1 by definition of equilateral triangle. If you want, you can write that by definition. Alright? AD is altitude. AD is altitude of triangle ABC. This is also by data. Yeah, altitude of equilateral triangle. Yeah, altitude drawn from 2 equal sides. Common vertex of equal side is also median. Therefore, altitude AD is equal to median AD. So therefore, D is midpoint of BC. Therefore, BD equal to CD, BD equal to CD equal to half of BC. Call it result number 2. We want children relationship between BC and AD. BC is this and AD is this. अब BC से तो रिलेशन नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन CD और AD से मिलेगा. ये राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल में, करेक्ट. So AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. When AD is involved in the right triangle, in right triangle ADC, AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. कुछ स्क्वायर्स मिला, मुझे आई एम इंटरेस्टेड ओनली इन BC and AD, तो AD square तो मिला, but BC is nowhere to be seen here. AC square and CD square is there. The only way is transform AC and CD into BC. Can you do that? Very easily. AC is equal to BC by 1. So AC square will be BC square. This is AD square and CD is equal to half of BC. CD is equal to half of BC. So CD square, I can write BC upon 2. Half of BC means BC upon 2. Correct? Alright. I'll remove this statement. So much. Therefore, BC square is equal to AC square plus square of BC is BC square and interesting square of 2 is 4. Correct? Take BC square by 4 on other side. These are like terms. BC square. साथ कर दो. BC square minus BC square by 4 is equal to AC square. Correct? Okay. So that gives us what? Yeah, take LCM. Therefore, LCM is 4. 1 4s are 4 1s are. 4 into BC square is 4 times BC square. Minus 1 into BC square is BC square is equal to AC square. 4 times BC square is 3 times BC square. Sorry, 4 minus 1 is 3 upon 4 is equal to AC square. Cross multiplication. Therefore, 3 times BC square is equal to 4 times AC square. I proved. That's it. Proved. That is what we want to prove. 3 times BC square is equal to 4 times. See the 7th one. Okay. Now we'll move in order. Prove that the sum of squares of sides of rhombus. Children, do you know what is rhombus? Yes, all 4 sides are equal. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. That is the property. Alright? It's a square with diagonals bisecting. It's a rectangle with diagonals bisecting each other at right angle. Okay. You know it. Prove that sum of squares of its sides is equal to the sum of squares of its diagonals. Let's draw the figure first. Okay. That will give you the idea of what to write. Okay, let's say this is rhombus ABCD. You know it's all sides are equal. Alright, it's all sides are equal. I put mark to show that. Okay, the diagonal is AC and other diagonal is BD. Now you should not forget this. They bisect each other at right angle. Let's say this point is O. Let the diagonals, okay, bisect each other at point O. So AB, BC, CD and AD, they are the sides. And AC and BD are its diagonals. पहले डेटा लिख देते हैं. Okay, data. Diagonals AC and BD of rhombus ABCD intersect at point O. That's it. This is given. To prove sum of squares of sides. 4 sides here. So AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to sum of squares of its diagonals. 2 diagonal है. AC square plus BD square. ये हमें प्रूव करना है. Children, proof. Can you see where is AB? What is AB? Hint here. Hypotenuse of right triangle AOB. But for that you will have to show that these are right angles. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles by property of rhombus. So वो लिखेंगे पहले कि quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Rhombus by data. Therefore, AC and BD bisect each other at point O. Therefore, see, AB square you will get from triangle ABO. BC square, same way, BC square. you will get from this triangle. AB square you will get from this triangle. CD square you will get from this triangle. And AD square you will get from this triangle. Then you see you are getting this in parts. You are getting all four in four different parts. AB square you will get from right triangle AOB. BC square you will get from right triangle BOC. Alright? Okay. I'll call this as result 1. So why this? Therefore, triangle AOB is a right angled triangle by 1. Therefore, AB square is equal to what? OA square plus OB square. Yeah, AO square plus BO square. Call it result number 2. Result number 2. Similarly, I'm using this word. Similarly, triangle BOC, triangle COD, and triangle DOA या AOD are right triangles. No need to write by 1. Therefore, we get, बोलिए, BC square is equal to CO square plus BO square. CO square plus BO square. Alright? CD square is equal to CO square plus BO square. CO square plus DO square. And AD square is equal to AO square plus BO square. AO square plus BO square. Result number 3. Alright? Result number 3. So, as I said, you will have AB square, BC square, CD square, AD square in parts. So, you got AB square, BC square, CD square, AD square. So, by using Euclid's property, sum of left hand sides is equal to sum of right hand sides. Using the result 2 and 3. So, at least you will get your left hand side. इसको हम देखेंगे क्या मिल रहा है. Alright? चलिए. I will remove this. I don't know if I did good job by removing the diagrams. Check. Fine. By 2 and 3, it follows that left hand side. Children, be careful. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to. Now see here, some repetition is there. AO square plus AO square, 2 बार है. So I'm writing 2 times AO square. BO square plus BO square plus BO square, 3 times. Some mistake, AO square. This has to be DO square, children. Last one. AO square plus BO square. Correct? Okay. So, BO square plus BO square, 2 times BO square. Alright? And then you have CO square plus CO square, 2 times CO square. And finally, DO square plus DO square, you have 2 times DO square. I'll have to draw the figure again. Chal, here I'll draw. This is rhombus and diagonals bisect each other at right angle at point O. Now see, AO is half of AC. AO is half of AC because diagonals bisect each other. This equal to half of AC. BO equal to DO equal to half of AC. Alright? Alright? Therefore, 2 times AO, AC by 2 square. Similarly, BO, half of BD. So 2 times BO square. तो square तो लिख दिया, लेकिन half of BD या BD by 2 लिख देते हैं, plus 2 times CO square. 2 times CO square. Alright? Now CO is half of AC. So you may write AC by 2 plus 2 times DO square. DO is half of BD. Okay, BD by 2. And this you got by 1. Bisect each other. That's why. You can say by 1. That's it. So that is equal to 2 times AC square by 4. A plus 2 times BD square by 4. Square of BD is BD square and square of 2 is 4. Plus 2 times what you will have? AC square by 4 plus 2 times BD square by 4. 2 cancels, 1s are 2s are and 2s are. Therefore, AC square by 2 plus BD square by 2 plus AC square by 2 plus BD square by 2. All right. I'll have to remove this little part as well now. Boliye, we are lucky, like denominators, children. So whole upon 2. You may write directly AC square plus BD square plus AC square plus BD square. AC square plus AC square is 2 times AC square. BD square plus BD square is 2 times BD square. And whole upon 2. Right? So that 2 is common from the numerator. 2 is common. 2 times AC square plus BD square. Whole upon 2. 2 cancels. What was here? Therefore, AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Proof. Sum of squares of all 4 sides of rhombus is equal to sum of squares of its diagonals. Children, so ये तो प्रूव हो गया, लेकिन मैं एक चीज बताना चाहता हूं. Here all 4 sides are equal. So AB square plus BC square is AB square only. Plus CD square is also AB square. And AD square is also AB square. Is equal to AC square plus BD square. So AC square plus BD square, sum of squares of the diagonals of rhombus, is equal to 4 times AB square. आप 4 times AB square लिख सकते हो, 4 times BC square लिख सकते हो, 4 times CD square भी लिख सकते हो. Understood, children? Sure. ये एक नया result है. Okay. Now, last thing that we are going to see is one query. One boy mixed the result of standard 9 with what we have seen in 10th standard. And what was that? Let me tell you. Okay. Children, this is right angled triangle, this is obtuse angled triangle, and this is acute angled triangle. A, B, C. Let's say A, B, okay, A, B, C, only I'll put an A, B, C. Yeah, the longest side is AC. If AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, then AC के सामने वाला angle B is a right angle. But that longest side AC square is greater than AB square plus BC square. Then इसके सामने वाला angle B ये equal to 90 है तो equal to 90, greater है तो greater than 90. Greater than 90 means is obtuse. Here, AC square is less than AB square plus BC square. Then इसके सामने वाला angle B less than 90 होगा, so is an acute angle. All right. This is applicable for right angle triangle only. This is applicable for obtuse angled triangle. And this is applicable for acute angled triangle. All right. यहाँ remaining two angles वो तो acute है ही. They are acute angles. Okay. And now उस बच्चे को 9th का रिजल्ट कुछ याद आ गया. वो बोला, सर AB plus BC is greater than AC. Correct. The sum of any two sides is greater than third side. यहाँ भी AB plus BC is greater than AC. यहाँ भी AB plus BC is greater than AC. अब देखो यहां एक तो स्क्वायर्स है, डिफरेंस क्या है, यहां ऑल आर स्क्वायर्स और राइट एंगल, ऑब्ट्यूज एंगल और एक्यूट एंगल ट्रायंगल में अलग अलग रिजल्ट है. AC square is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. AC square is greater than the sum of squares of other two sides and AC square is less than the sum of squares of other two sides. So right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle और acute angle triangle तीनों के लिए कंडीशंस डिफरेंट है. यहाँ तीनों के लिए कंडीशन एक ही है, सम ऑफ एनी टू साइड्स. अरे भाई यहाँ आप ये भी ले सकते हो AC plus BC is greater than, which is the third side, AB. Alright, same AC plus BC is greater than AB. AC plus BC is greater than AB. Correct? Sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. That is applicable for all that. और यहाँ squares नहीं है. I hope this confusion is got rid of. Okay? So that's all in today's session. Bye bye.